Hello everybody, I'm Thomas. Welcome back to another video. This time I'm back with a solo playthrough of Railroad Inc., a game designed by Hjalmar Hawk and Lorenzo Silva. Sorry if I butchered those names. Railroad Inc. is one of my favorite roll and writes, hands down. I enjoy it so much. It's so simplistic and fun. So today I'm just going to play through the base game of the blue version. At least play a game, maybe two, depending on the time. But in Railroad Inc. is a very simple game played over the course of 7 rounds. There are all these dice here that have roads and tracks on them. And each round I'm drawing them on my board, trying to get score points by having exits all connected. I score points for my longest highway, longest railway. I score up to 9 points for having the center box filled in. And I lose any points for any extra or errors at the end. You know, any unconnected tracks that are just kind of hanging there, I'll lose a point for. This little row of black dice here, all the dice faces that can appear on these dice. And at the top here are called specialty dice that I have 3 of that I can use throughout the game. I can use 1 per round, and they are very handy because they all have different junctions that connect exits to different types of stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. See what I'm going to get my first round. Okay. So I don't know. I like starting in the bottom corner a lot of the times. Fair warning, handwriting and drawing skills are not the best, so don't expect too much. But I'm going to use the road there. I'll use the overpass right over here. Kind of get that going. I will use the intersection railway to go up that way. And then the other one, I think I'll go kind of across and downwards for something like that. Looks not terrible, I think. So I will mark the round in the top corner. And yeah, we are on our way with round number 2. Boom. Lots of highways. Don't mind that though. So I think I'll start out by using this overpass here so I can kind of run that railway that's coming up here underneath it whenever I get another straight railroad piece. I can use one of the highway kind of intersection buoys there to kind of get that going that way. And then I'll use the other one kind of going over here so I can work towards the middle a little bit if I need to connect stuff up there. I might end up actually using this turn piece here because this seems like not a terrible spot for it. Looks not too bad. I don't think I want to use any specialty pieces yet. Oh, I'm starting to smudge there. So I will mark the round in the corners and we will be on our way. Round 3. Okay, so I at least got my straight railroad piece so I can kind of get that going up that way, which is pretty nice. I do have this intersection. I don't know what I want to do for sure. Okay, so I'm going to do, maybe this isn't the best idea, but I'll go with the intersection piece kind of up here for the highway. And then I'm going to do something like have this go down that way a bit with the turn. And then maybe down here, I will use this junction piece to go from a highway there to a subway there. And I think that's it, right? I got that, those two and that. I kind of want to use a specialty piece. I might wait one more round. I'm kind of thinking right here. You know what? I'll go ahead and do it. I like this one, the 3 highways and a railway. So I draw the little square with the highway piece going that way, downwards. And then I'll have the railway bit going over that way, and that was it. So that was round 3. Draw that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the spot. That was round 3. So let's go ahead and move on to round 4. Hopefully I get some decent stuff this round. Interesting. Honestly, not the best. So I'll start with the railway up here to kind of get that going to down here whenever I get a straight piece to kind of connect that all through. I could use the intersection piece here. I kind of want to use it up here though instead, and then just wait for a straight piece down there. Hopefully I won't regret doing that. And then as far as this turn, I don't know. I kind of want to keep going, I guess, in the center. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but we'll just have it go this way, I guess. And then I guess I will use the overpass up here to get this highway to keep moving and then have the railroad go underneath it. I think that's all I will do this round. So that is it for round 4. So I'll mark that there, there, and there. I'm not going to use a specialty dice. So let's go ahead on to round 5. Let's see how that goes. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and start off by using a straight railroad piece there to get that all connected up, and I'll use one up here to try to get that one connected up to that overpass. I guess I'll do something like, I'm going to use the junction right here to go from a railroad to a highway, and then I will use the little highway intersection right there. Not the best drawn, but you can see what I mean. And I think that's it, so I don't have to use another specialty piece this round. So I will wait. I think that's it for round, what was this, 5? So 5. Where are the other ones? I'm already forgetting. There and there. Awesome. On to round 6. We're flying right along. Hopefully I can start finishing up some of these exits here. Okay, a lot of turns. Honestly, not a fan, but we'll try to make it work. I think first off, I'll use this kind of curve down here to maybe help get this railway going there. I might do something like this. I'll use the highway going there, and then I'll have it go over kind of like that. And we'll dot that up. And then finally, I guess I haven't used the junction piece yet, right? So I can use that maybe like right there. To turn that highway into a railroad junction. And then I think I need to use one of my specialty pieces again. I kind of like the idea of using one of my full railway crossways. So we'll maybe do that like right there-ish to get those all kind of connected up maybe. We'll see. But that is it for round 6. I gotta do that 1, 2, 3. And what was the other one down there? Oops, I'm smudging this away, and we're on to the final round. Hopefully I can at least get that part maybe finished and maybe some of this stuff connected. It's not, you can't always get all the exits, but I'm gonna try, you know? Wow, that's actually a really good roll, right? Because I can start out by using the turn down there to get that all connected up. I can use the overpass kind of over here. It's not the straightest overpass, but whatever. Then I can use the straight highway to get that all hooked up there. I still then have the straight railroad piece, which I can put down here, which isn't bad. And then I can also, I have one more junction left. Okay, yeah, I guess I need to use actually my my final specialty piece up here to kind of connect this all the way through. I guess it doesn't really matter which one I use as long as it has a highway going through the center of it. And I think that'll do it for round 7. So let me make sure I got that all marked. So that there, 1, 2, 3, and then where was the other one? 4, and then I marked that one. So that was it for the final round. Let's go ahead and get to the scoring. So starting with the number of exits I had connected, I had hopefully just, one big network with, let's see, 1, 2, that one's not connected, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so I think 9 is what I'm coming up with. So using this little table here, 9 exits gets me 32 points. Now I score points for my longest highway. So starting here, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then I score points for my longest railway, which isn't going to be as impressive. I start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then for the center square, I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. And then finally tallying up my errors. Got a decent amount of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that it? 8? Yeah, I think 8 errors. That is not bad. This is for the expansion, which we're not playing with any expansions. So let's see what my final score is. So pulling out the calculator real fast, we got 32 plus 16 plus 10 plus 5 minus 8, using with a score of 55. That is not bad. So yeah, ended with a score of 55. I'm very happy with that score. I'm going to wipe this down and we'll play one more. Once again, I won't use any expansions. We'll just play the base game here. All right, got my board all wiped down. Let's go ahead and get some new tracks to draw for this first round here. Okay, I might try to start my highway kind of up here. So using my intersection somewhere like that to get that going there. I'll use my little turn to get that going that way. And then I will use the junction here to connect this railroad up to this highway. Then finally, maybe just down here. I always like kind of starting the highways away from the railroads and then maybe at some point they kind of cross paths or whatever. So I'm gonna start with the railroad down here. And yeah, that's it for the first round. So I'll mark the little round markers in the top corner and we'll roll these up for round 2. Let's see what cool tracks I get. Okay, I'm really just gonna focus on this highway thing I got going on. So I'm just going to kind of snake this around to really get those long highway points at the end. And because then I can use the railroad piece I got there, and then I can use the overpass to kind of make it all work nicely. Something like that, right? So I use my 2 turns, the straight railroad and the overpass. That is it for round 2. Mark that all down and moving right along to round 3. Okay, so I'm going to use the junction down here to get a little highway to railroad action going there, so I can hopefully make some railroad network down there. Maybe we'll see. And then I'll use the other highway intersections over here. One to kind of go towards the center, so I can connect stuff up, and the other just kind of going up and down here, so I can connect to this highway up here. I'm just gonna not worry about that exit there. Ooh, I'm kind of smudging this up over here. Whoops. That was pretty much it, right? Got that one, 1, 2, missing one. Oh, I'm missing the turn, that's right. The highway, or the railroad turn. I guess I'll do something like, I'll go from here over that way a little bit. I don't love that move, but it seems kind of all right. So I will mark these all down with the round, and that is it for round 3. On to round 4. I need to start maybe using a specialty piece here soon. Okay, I think I'm gonna use my first specialty piece because I wanna use the straight railroad right there, and then I'm gonna use the railroad intersection down here to get everything kind of connected over there. So I'll mark that off. Maybe I'll do something like, I'll use the overpass here, and I'll try to like direct this kind of down that way. And then that means I can still place a couple more things. I got the straight highway, which maybe I'll put up there to get that all connected. And then I also have a turn piece, which maybe I'll go for, I guess maybe I'll just try to connect this up over there. And yeah, that seems not too bad. So that was it for round 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I had the extra. Yeah, let's roll up these dice for round 5. So I'll start out by using the overpass maybe here. I don't think I'm really gonna try to connect this, mainly just I'm using it for the railroad to get that a bit more going. I'll use one of the railroad straight pieces there, the other one over here, and yeah. Guess then I will use the turn like right there to get that going over there. I don't think I want to use a specialty piece, so that's it for round 5. So I'll mark these all there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That was it for round 5. On to round 6. Hopefully I can start getting some of these exits closed off, connected up. We'll see though. So use this highway turn to kind of go over this way. Once again, I'm not really trying to connect it up, but maybe that'd be nice. I could go get some center pieces and whatnot, but that's not really the plan here. I need to use this overpass somewhere. I could use it there to get that all connected up, but I don't know. I guess I will. This could cause me a little bit of issues though if I do that there. I guess I could. I'm really trying, because if I did that there, then I wouldn't be able to put the straight piece I wanted there. Or I guess, oh yeah, I could do this. I'll use the intersection going up here. That'll kind of just go off to the dead end. I used that. Did I already use the... I haven't used the overpass yet, right? Okay, so I'll use that there to kind of bridge that gap. And then, so I use that. And then I will use another specialty piece. I will use the this one that has 3 railroads and a highway. So I can do something like this, go railroad, 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 and a highway. And then I'll use my straight railroad to go down to that. That is it for round 6. I have the specialty piece along with 1, 2, 3, and 4 there. And we'll move in right along onto the final round. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I think I could do something like this. This exits, unfortunately, there's no way. I don't think I can get it. I mean, there is, but there's not a great way. Because I want to do that with the 1 turn. I'll do something like... See, the main thing I have to do is use one of my specialty pieces up here as a junction, so I can actually connect my highway and railway network together. So it's kind of helpful to do. And then from there, I don't really know. I guess it makes the most sense for me to do something like build that down a little bit more just so I can get more points for the center square part. Because I don't think I can really connect up any more exits the way stuff is, which is unfortunate. I think my best bet is just to extend my highway I got going on here. So I will build the overpass right there. And then at the bottom here, I will just put the highway intersection thing going on. And I think that'll do it for this final round. So that's the specialty piece. And then we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is it for that round. So let's go ahead and tally up the total. So for how many exits I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is all connected. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 seems pretty correct. So only 28 points. For my longest highway, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I'll try 8, 9, 10, 11. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 11 points is what I get. And then as for my railway, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. For the center tiles, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then finally, for my errors, I think I have a decent amount. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Is that all of them? I think it is. 10 points for errors, definitely not doing as good this round, but let's see what my total is. So 28 plus 11 plus 12 plus 5 minus 10 leaves me with 46 points. So still not terrible, but not as good as my first game. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, a like would be greatly appreciated. And until next time, I'll see you.